Hello everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this sake episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Charles, and I am your host. And before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the episode, well, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up. And I'm going to thank you all in advance. But on this sake episode, we are tasting and reviewing a sparkling sake from Umenoyado Brewing, and they are located in the Nara Prefecture of Japan. So, first off, what's a sparkling sake? Well, in a nutshell, help, I'm in a nutshell. In a nutshell, a sparkling sake is just a bubbly sake. It's a sake that's been infused with CO2, either injected or tank fermented. The only other difference is usually the ABV for sparkling sakes are a lot lower than normal sakes, where the ABV generally averages between about 4% to 12%, as opposed to regular sake, where the ABV is about 11% to 16%. That's it. That is a sparkling sake. So, what are we tasting? Well, from Umenoyado, this is their BANZAI! The BANZAI Bunny. BANZAI! BANZAI Daniel-Son! BANZAI Mr. Miyagi! BANZAI! Well, the BANZAI Bunny. So, what is the BANZAI Bunny? Well, it is a Junmai grade sparkling sake. That's it. And the ABV on this sake is 7%. So, there you go. And with all that, we're cracking it open. So, let's do this. Here we go. And they're twist-offs. Yep. Oh, I can barely get it. There it goes. Oh, the seal's now broken. Let's twist the cap off there. Let's get a nice pour. Yep. That's carbonated, all right. Sparkling sake. Look at that. Bubbles and all. It's not colored bubbly water. I promise you that. But color-wise, I mean, yeah, it is. Well, it's got that sake hue to it. It's got almost like a peach quality color to it. And yeah, you can see the carbonation fizzing to the top. Although, unlike beer, though, no lacing on top. But yeah, well, let's give this a swirl. And let's give it a nose. Let's see what we got here. Trying to swirl this in this little glass. You'll have to do this. Boom, boom. Anyways, nose number one. Here we go. Well, right off the bat for starters, we got that starchy rices coming through. We also have slight bit of peach, ironically. A little bit of peach, and there is a little sweetness. And one more quick nose. Yeah, almost like a hint of apple blossom coming through. Absolutely. Well, with that, let's, one more swirl, swirl, swirl away. And let's give this one a sippity sip. So here we go. BANZAI! I like that. Karate Kid. BANZAI, Mr. Miyagi! BANZAI Daniel-Son! BANZAI! Anyways, here we go. BANZAI, and KANPAI to the BANZAI Bunny. Here we go. Sip number one. Wow. Well, first and foremost, woo! Very, very light and refreshing. This would be great on a hot summer day. You could even maybe throw an ice cube in this. But, yeah, very light and refreshing. And I also would say this. While you sip on this, generally also, sparkling sake should be slightly chilled. But, or you can, honestly, you could probably put this one in the fridge. It's, as the bottle's sweating, I had it in the fridge. But, yeah, generally cold. But, what do we got flavor-wise? Well, that starchy rice is coming through. We are getting some slight citrus, some slight peaches coming through as well, and one more. A little bit of green apple. Yeah, a little bit of green apple. I mean, this is really nice. I mean, it's light, it's refreshing, it's sippable. You could make cocktails with this if you really wanted to. Yeah, this is nice. What would I give this on the meter? I'm going to give this one I'm going to give this a 7.5. Absolutely. I mean, is it gimmicky? Yeah, it's kind of gimmicky. And even to be more gimmicky, like this is their natural flavor, but sparkling sake you can find a variety of flavors. Blueberry is another one. Yuzu fruit is another flavor. So these are flavored. Yeah, it's a little gimmicky, but it's done really well. And, you know, I mean, honestly, it's only 7%. You could sip this on a hot summer day. You could put some ice in it. As I mentioned, make a cocktail with it. Yeah, a variety of uses for this. So I recommend everyone go out and get a bottle of the BANZAI. I just love saying that. BANZAI Bunny. And with that, I'm going to wrap up this episode. And yeah, I'm going to take one more quick sip too. And I want to thank everyone for tuning into this episode. And as always, you can follow me at the websites, which are www.pubshaveapintin.com or the blog, which is www.pubshaveapintin.blogspot.com. And with that, we will see you all in the next episode. So raise that very tiny wine glass. We will see you next time. Cheers, prost, kanpai, and enjoy!